Welcome back to the Lovable Lunatic Insane Asylum. Edsane Asylum. Now, those of you who have been part of the evolution, as I call it, since day one, know I didn't always have this positive outlook on life. You know, I was pretty much a miserable, downright rotten prick, and I really was. Didn't really go out of my way to say hey to others. I did things for others expecting things in return, but I didn't really take time to ask, hey, how are you doing? You know, like, it was always wanting to do for others because I thought in return they were due for me and waiting for that payback in return and never getting it. It kind of made me more humble, made me more appreciative. And you know, I have that, I always have my anger issues, but I had them issues where I would just get angry for no reason and go ballistic like that, just snap. And you just want to see, yes, there's my shirt for today. Yes, I'm a rock and roll soul with a hip hop heart. Love my hip hop, old school hip hop. But with that being said, I get so many questions sometimes, whether it's comments on my videos or random messages or seeing people in the street. Hey, where's the old Eddie? Where's the crazy motherfucking Eddie? Guys, he's still there. I don't need to be a spiteful fucking throw shit in people's face, shove a fist down their throat type of guy. Like, I can do all them things while making a positive of it. I could do that while proving them wrong. I could do that by just living my life and moving on. I can do that by making more of my life and shoving it in the face of people who doubt me that way. Not by verbal words, not by confrontation, by actions. Real life actions. That's the key, y'all. So you ask me, hey, when's Eddie coming back? Huh? I hate to tell you guys. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than that Eddie that you thought you knew, he's dead. I reinvented myself. You know what I did? I channeled some of my favorite, most iconic personas in the history of entertainment and some in real life, and such as Dean Ambrose, such as Seth Rollins, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kurt Cobain, Eminem, Scott Weiland, Freddie Mercury, DMX, not so much now, The Game. I took my struggle and I made it the best I could, just because that's what life is. It's a struggle, but it's about how you flip that struggle, you know? So, you know, I took a quote of one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers right now, and maybe of all time, Seth Rollins, Colby Lopez, sorry. And he has this quote: redesign, rebuild, reclaim. And that's what I did. I redesigned who I was, okay? I rebuilt the image and the past that I had destroyed by making a better today so I could create a better tomorrow. And I have reclaimed everything that I claimed from day one that I started making these videos, except I'm actually going out and doing it now. And I'm meaning the fucking words that I'm saying in these videos. This isn't just some half-ass incoherent rant to where I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I know what's in my heart, but I don't know the words that are coming out my mouth, because 90% of them are bullshit. Now, my words are as real as my actions behind them. You know, you could throw as much. I've been through so much shit in my life, and it's to the point where you could throw a bus at me. You could throw me in front of a bus. You could go out, do whatever. There's nothing you're gonna do that can harm me unless you put a bullet in my head. You could fuck the girl that I'm talking to. You could go out and steal, you know, steal from me, rob me blind. Go ahead. You could go out and run your mouth on me and take personal shots at me. Go the fuck ahead. Because the only bullet I have in my gun is the one that sustains victory at the end of the day for me. The one that does not kill you, but wounds you to the point where you say, wow, I messed with the wrong guy. And not because he's some physical, tough, macho guy. Like, don't get me wrong. If I need to, no matter what people may say about me, I'll knock your ass the fuck out. Okay? Or I'll die trying. But that's really not who I am. That's not what I'm about. I will knock your ass out in life. Metaphorically. Because you truly cannot harm me. You cannot kill what's already dead. And you cannot stop what cannot be moved. And I can't be moved. I am on the best direction of my life, guided by some of the best people that I've ever met. My brother, his boy, Paul, who's now my boy. My mom, even though she's miserable a lot of days. Good people in these groups that I'm in, you know. You got Rachel, you got Raylyn, you got Penelope, Aaron, Katie. You know, there's so many of y'all to name, and I don't want to single people out, but those are just the people at the tops of my list, you know. People that motivate me to do what I'm doing. And I say this a lot. You know, whether you love me or you hate me, if you're watching this at home, stand the fuck up and cheer, because a lot of y'all are the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And whether you're impacted by me in a positive or negative way, man, it's beautiful to me. And that's what I want to do. I want somebody, you know, heroes die one day. I'm no hero. Legends don't, because what they do is immortalize through the hearts, minds, souls, and spirits of others eternally. So that's what I want. I want my spirit to run eternal. I want it to go to your kids, to their kids, to their great-grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this to pass from generation to generation. That's what the evolution is. It can never die. And I know I've done that, because even some of the whack-ass chicks that I've dated in my life, I know their kids were impacted by me. And that's what I pride myself. That's why I'm no longer bitter over things like this. You know, because the last two that I was legit with kids, they're not deadbeat moms. That'd be a different story if it were like that. But hey, they're in their kids' lives. They know what's best for their kid. Hats off to them. You know, when they decide it wasn't the right move, hey, you know, that's life. You adapt or perish, and I ain't coming back. I've often ran back to people with my tail between my legs when they've come crawling back to me, but no more. No longer will I take shit from any fake motherfucker that claims they were behind me from day one but backed out, because I'm tired of that fake shit. I really fucking am. I don't deserve that. But that's a different story for another day, y'all. Like, that fish has already been fried and filleted and fucking in my belly already, you know. I'm full. So, and as far as people talking shit, I can't control that. People are going to constantly try to knock me down because I'm so possible. I'm ready for that challenge. And no longer am I going to handle their personal attacks with one-upping them. How I am going to one-up them is making a joke, simply laughing, and stay smiling. You know, you want to prove yourself to be a bigger jackass than you already are? Go ahead, by all means, homie. I used to be just like you, so do it. Because being the class clown, you know, you could be a funny guy, but being the class clown your whole life ain't going to get you nowhere but jerking your dick off till the fucking thing falls off. But I am who I am today. The Fringe is running wild. Edomania is stronger than ever, and the evolution is reaching more people than I thought imaginable. And I can't thank y'all enough. Sorry this ran a little long. I hope you seriously watch this. God bless you. Peace and love.